Hi guys, welcome to Classic Car Adventures. What we're going to talk about this week is classic car prices, as there's been lots of articles in the press about classic car prices either going down, stabilising, and also modern cars such as the Ferrari F12 TDF losing maybe 100, 200 grand, where I think the standard classic car like the Morris Minor and the MGBs are going to go over the next 10 to 20 years, whether electric cars are going to affect them at all. So let's start off with a look at a few articles. I'm just looking at my computer screen here. There was an article out saying that the Aston Martin Lagonda Series 1 has lost 12% of its value over the last year. And also there's an article saying that the Ferrari Testarossa has lost 7.6% and the Ferrari 308 GTB has lost 10.7%. There has been a few exceptions, like the Ford Capri. They've put on quite a lot of value. We're going to talk about what makes a car go up in value, what makes, what I think the next classic probably going to be, and they've got risers and fallers. The Fiat 500F has gone up 4.3% in the last year apparently. Cars that haven't changed at all: the Mini Cooper, the Porsche 911 Turbo 930. The Willys Jeep apparently has lost 8.6%. What I would say is, it's a matter of supply and demand. It's a bit like a house really. If there's lots of houses up for sale and there's not many buyers, they've got the pick of the market. If there's lots of buyers and not many houses, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same with classic cars. So maybe people have been getting out of classic cars over the last year, and that is the reason that the market has fallen for some cars and gone up for others. There's like where a classic car value is going to go. They're probably on the way up. There's the old word of Brexit. Now, will people not invest in cars because of Brexit? Economic uncertainty, people might not invest in cars as much. We didn't see that in the last recession, but let's not say it's not going to happen. Also, let's talk about electric cars. Do I think electric cars are going to affect classic car prices? No. Do I think the classic car market's going to change? Yes. I think probably the 80s and 90s cars like the Ford Capris, and the 90s cars such as like the Subaru Imprezas, they're going to go up in value hugely over the next 5 to 10 years. Also things like Aston Martin DB7, probably going to go up in value quite a lot. What you've got to consider with these things like Aston Martins is the high running costs. So you got like Ferrari 388. If you go to like my car guys online, they've got a YouTube channel. I'll put their description in down below. I think he spent like 18 grand like maintaining it this year. So I see classic cars like MGBs, Morris Minors, they'll go up in value very gradually over the years. And if a car's taken a dip this year, it could be that there's just too many on the market, people are trying to get out of them. And then next year, everyone may be in that classic car, there's not many on the market, so the price goes up. It's about buying at the market price that you're happy with, keeping the asset until the price goes up. And also with like the Ferrari, wait there a minute, with the Ferrari F12 TDF, there were a lot of them with delivery miles. Now they've been taken out on the road, they've been used, which in my opinion a car should be used. If you've got a car in your garage that's got delivery miles, what's the point? Take it out, use it. My Morris Minor this year I've done about 500 miles in it. And my Volkswagen Beetle I've done about 600-700 miles in it this year. But yeah. Also, let's just give you a little bit of an update on the channel. There hasn't been much content from me lately. That is because A, I've been working quite a lot on other projects. B, I've been doing projects on my own car. So I've just replaced these. Just had some brand new wings. I don't know if you can see behind me. You've got the back bumper. So that's the old one. I've just put a brand new one of them on it. There'll be some videos coming of that. Also, I've just taken the rear wings off it and painted that. I'll be replacing the rear tyres on the Morris because they're 2006, but I'm going to replace them with some more radials. They're not worn out, they're cracked, which is not that good. So yeah, there'll be videos coming on that. There'll be a special video coming from the Bridgewater Carnival, which you think car show carnival, I'm going, so I'm going to video it. I've got a video coming from the Morton Hampstead Motor Museum, but I haven't edited it. I've got a few other videos, but I haven't had time to edit them. I've been working very hard lately. I'll leave a description down below to my YouTube channel. Well, not my YouTube, my Facebook page. If you can like, subscribe and comment. If you want to see a video on anything in particular, I was meant to be going to the show at the Shepton Mallet. Can't remember what it's called. I was meant to be going there, but I'm not going there next weekend now. But yeah, classic car prices. If you're into your classic cars, you're not in it for the money, you're in it for the pleasure of the car. If you're in it for the money, you're probably not a classic car lover. You might as well go and buy a fine wine or a watch, because, you know, it's the way it is. And there's also videos coming on the Beetle. I've done an oil change video, done a gearbox, how to fill up the gearbox and change the oil on that, a diff video on the Morris. But I've just got to get the time to edit them all together. It's like an hour to edit them at the moment. So yeah, there'll be some more videos coming on the Beetle throughout November and December. And then as we come up to Christmas, I'll be talking about the shows that I'll be going to over the next few weeks. So stay tuned, keep listening, like, subscribe and comment, and like us on Facebook. Thank you guys.